Hello, and thank you for joining me for the Viewer's Choice Oracle Messages. This is a timeless reading. Timeless meeting is what I almost said. So if you clicked on this video, you already know you are home. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Timeless messages. Viewer's choice. Sacral chakra. Timeless messages. Viewer's choice. Timeless messages for the viewer. Angels and spirit guides. Oracle messages. Thank you. Okay, our first card out is Cleansing Body and Spirit. This witch here is in a bubble bath. You may feel drawn to or led to draw yourself a bubble bath. She's just relaxing and letting all of her cares float away. I'm noticing the candles in the background, even though they're not lit at this point. It's a daytime card. We can see the sun coming in through the window. You might want to do some fire magic in your day, so I would state some intentions to the universe. I would say them out loud, whatever I wanted to transpire in the 3D. And then I would light the candle and let it burn all the way to the end. So it's probably best to use tea lights for this type of fire magic. But yeah, actually say your intentions out loud so that spirit can hear them. First of all, it's not like they don't already know what you want, but if you say it out loud like a prayer, it's more of like, it's also like letting your subconscious mind know too as well, like what you want to be working on. And since so much of our conscious action is driven by the subconscious mind, you need to say the right words because words have power. And this is here, learn to fly. No, this card actually says follow your dreams, but it looks like this witch here has magically learned to fly, and they're going to fly to go and follow their dreams. Here they're getting ready at the window here to take flight. So you may be getting ready to take flight on a significant goal in your life, something that you've been looking at for a while. Here we have the fire magic echoed in that previous card, so definitely do the out loud incantation if you can, if you have any tea lights or you feel led to do that. I'm noticing the cat and then also the cat in the crystal ball, so there may be someone that you're mirroring in your life. There may be someone that the reflection of that person is something that you've been looking at for a while, something that you've been envisioning there with your crystal ball. It looks like there's some coins on the ground. It looks like there's some money on the ground there. Also, I'm noticing the moon, so you may get like inclinations or like inspirations in the middle of the night. Like, pay attention to your dreams, like your actual dreams while you're sleeping. I would get a notebook and actually record them or write them down. I feel that there's going to be some significant messages coming through for you in your actual nighttime sleeping dreams. But also follow your daytime dreams, that whatever it is that you want to accomplish. I'm getting a double meaning off of this card, which I've never really got that before. So then we have meditation for clarity, and we see this figure here staring into the pond, or what might be like some sort of inner pool. So you may have a actual physical pool, or you may this may just be a spiritual reflection. You may feel very much connected to meditation. It may be something that you do on a regular basis. If it isn't, you should definitely try it out. Spirit is saying it will give you a lot of clarity, meditation for clarity. So if you need to gain clarity on any decisions in your life, Spirit is asking you to take the time to meditate and allow for that clarity to come through. And then we have air magic. We can see this magical light beams of Spirit. They're coming in through, looks like he's just like on a outside porch or side porch or something with just open air. We see the eagle there on the desk. Be sure to look up eagle. There'll be additional messages for you there. Of course, it means like, eagle eye, or seeing, flying high above, or being able to spot opportunities that other people just don't see. Of course, eagles are hunters, right? Once they spot the opportunity, they dive on it. So, Spirit telling you that there may be an opportunity coming that once you see it, you'll have to dive on it. Okay. I'm also noticing this magical smoke here that's coming up from like this inkwell, and he has a feather. So that's also like shimmering with this like spiritual magical force. So like I'm feeling like that if you write books or write poetry or songs, whatever it is that you write, greeting cards, I don't know, that they're going to be very magical. Also, he's wearing a purple shirt, which speaks to the 7th crown chakra at the top of the head. So you may be getting information like mental magic right through the top of your head, right through your crown chakra. You may just know things and not know how you know things. He's wearing a rose pendant. Be sure to look up rose after the video. Spiritual meaning of rose. There'll be additional meanings for you there. And then we have make a move. And we can see these two that are like dancing in the stream, and the fish are there jumping up out of the water. So it's like nature is convening or agreeing with this decision that these two are making. Again, we see the purple in the sky that we saw over here in the previous card, and actually in meditation as well. There was some streaks of purple. So yeah, my attention's being drawn to the forested areas and to the waterfalls there. So you may feel really connected to waterfalls and to forested areas. There may be an area that's forested by your house where you like to go by walking trails. There's also like an otter in this corner of the card. Be sure to look up otter. There'll be additional messages for you there. And we have seasonal harvest. We see this witch is in her garden and she's harvesting some, looks like herbs or maybe some lettuce for her garden. So you may be at this point in your life where you've planted seeds and you've looked after them and taken care of them, and now it's time to harvest some herbs and, make a withdrawal on all that good energy that you've been saving up there. So the garden thing, that tool that she's digging with is like is like in the shape of a moon, but it's like, excuse me, it's like a magic wand. So you may have done some earth magic or use the magic wand to like proclaim your to help this growth along here in your garden, to say the words out loud of that you claim abundance and prosperity for yourself. And then we have strength and resilience. So the first thing I notice on this card is those winds of change are blowing very strongly around you. At this time, you may be aware of them, you may feel them. Also, the two cats at the bottom there, you may have two cats or two small animals that go through life with you, two small dogs, whatever the case may be. I'm noticing that her dress is orange, which speaks to like the sacral chakra, which actually came out here, number 2, sacral chakra. I'll read that in a bit. And yeah, she has her hand on that rock, so even though these winds of change blow strongly around you, you're like rock steady. Then we have meditation to dig deep. So 2 cards on meditation. Meditation for clarity and meditation to dig deep. So Spirit really encouraging you to meditate. Take advantage of some alone time with Spirit and see what comes through, what messages come through. So here we see crystals in this card, what looks to be amethyst crystals. Be sure to look up amethyst. There'll be additional messages for you there. And it also looks like this is a tower of clear crystal, clear quartz crystal. Look that up as well. So yeah, a lot of trees, a lot of growth in this card, a lot of transformative energy, right? Plants and trees take water and sunlight and they transform it into growth, right? So completely transformative energy there. Meditation to dig deep. So you'll get clarity and you'll be able to dig deep, and I feel it's going to be a transformative type of experience for you with all this new growth here in the background. And then we have 31, magic. Frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. And we have number 2, sacral chakra. Frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So this energy center speaks to creative power, manifesting success and abundance. It's the second chakra to come online. We have number 22, divine masculine. Frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So reminding you that when you're manifesting, you want to do it with kindness and wisdom. Number 28, Gaia. Frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to the Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. And we could see the pattern there is like smaller inside, and then it gets bigger and bigger as it goes and grows outwards. And then we have affirmation for growth. So we can see this witch here has planted a little seedling. So this seedling could be a business idea you've planted. This could be a small investing account that you're nurturing. This could be some other idea that's just basically kind of sprung up in your mind, so to speak. There's like this little sprout here. And it says affirmation for growth. We see the cat there in the background also planting seeds. And the broom. So you might need to do some cleaning in your physical environment. Getting rid of things that you no longer use. Clearing out the clutter and clearing out your space so that new energy can come in. And if you don't use it, you know, donate it. Like, bless somebody else with it. Somebody who needs it. And we have 6, third eye chakra. And it says the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. Then we have number 14, communication. Frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. And then we have number 18, cosmic flower. Frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So I feel that you're going to be doing that. You're going to be pouring your magnificence out into the world. And it's not only for your success, it's so that you can inspire others to reach new heights. It's mainly to inspire others to reach new heights. The side benefit is that you become successful. We have inspiration and courage. So these swirls of fire magic are really reminding me of question marks. Or maybe you may have done a lot of questioning previously about inspiration and courage. There may have been like a switch that flipped at a certain point in your life where you just, went from caring a whole lot about what people thought to just not caring at all what people think and just following your heart. Her hands are over her heart chakra. Just follow your heart. And the card actually says inspiration and courage. Again, we see this fire energy echoed. You might want to do the fire spell that I talked about in previous cards. Or a similar, fire incantation, manifestation. We have number 44, universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. These shapes kind of remind me of, I don't know, mushrooms or something like that. 10, authority. This looks like some sort of a spinning wheel or something. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Then we have number 27, fertility. Frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. You pull a trinket. And we have the Eiffel Tower. You may have a European heritage. You may have always wanted to travel to Paris, France. You may be becoming somewhat famous online so that even people who live in Paris will know who you are, know your name. We're going to put that on magic. Oh, look at that. It wanted to stand up. That's interesting. I was going to lay it down, but it actually wanted to stand up on its own, so that's how it's staying. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Oh, this could just speak to like international travel or some sort of trip that you're planning. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so very much for watching, and you have a wonderful day.